Hello everyone, wish you have a nice day. My name is Light. Welcome to our news. The beginning of today's news issues related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and some policy solutions for Vietnam in the coming period. TCC says the COVID-19 pandemic is sweeping the world fiercely, causing unprecedented negative impacts on the world's economy and Vietnam. In that context, it is required that we have solutions to limit the risk of the epidemic to the economic, ensure reasonable growth that stabilizes society, create a foundation for rapid economic growth, and create a stable environment for the economy, sustainable in the coming years. Up to now, the COVID-19 epidemic is still developing very complicated in many countries around the world, negatively affecting major economies such as the US, China, Japan, and the European Union. In Vietnam, in the first 6 months of the 2020, COVID-19 impacted the economy and made our country's economic growth drop to the lowest level in the past 10 years. It seemed that the storm of the COVID-19 pandemic had passed, the economy would recover from the difficult period. But after 99 days of community transmissions, cases of SARS-CoV-2 was detected again in Da Nang, Quảng Ngãi, Quảng Nam, and spread to other provinces and cities throughout the country. Hà Nội, Hồ Chí Minh City, Hải Dương, Đắk Lắk. Threatening into increased economic growth, business development, and employer income. Number 2. Impact of the COVID-19 pandemic in the world economy. As of the morning of September 23 to 2020, the whole world has nearly 32 million infections, of which more than 23.4 million cases have been recorded. Nearly 1 million people have died. The US is the country with the largest number of SARS-CoV-2 virus infections, more than 7.1 million people, followed by India, Brazil, Russia, Colombia, Peru. The number of the infections and deaths due to the virus. The cause of the SARS-CoV-2 shows no sign of stopping but continues to increase day by day in the world in Vietnam. After more than 3 months without detecting any more case infection in the community, in the last days of July 2020, new cases were detected without finding the source of infection. As of September 23 to 2020, Vietnam recorded 169 cases of COVID-19. So that's all of the COVID. Next one, we will talk about the crime.
Greeting everyone, welcome to the Crime News. As we can know that because of the pandemic, the criminal rate has decreased recently. It is true that the crime rate has gone down, but it only happened for a first period of time during the pandemic. Recently, there are some crimes have been happening seriously regardless of the risk of the pandemic. Most of the crimes have been due to the criminal personal benefit, like helping illegal immigrants and drug delivery for money. Due to the police department investigating drug crimes, the police believe that drug crimes have been serious in many areas and all over the country. With all the new methods of delivery, the drugs have been sent via airline, courier, and postal service from other countries to Vietnam for consumption and seized a large amount of drugs. The police has seized 137 kilograms of drugs from Europe to Vietnam in mid-April. At 3 a.m. on July 19, 2020 at Cat Lai Port area, in which 40 kilograms of synthetic drugs have been found hidden in the granite blocks. Moreover, regardless of the stressful situation of the COVID epidemic, on the evening of May 13, 2020, information from the Border Guard Command says that the functional force has just arrested 52 people illegally entering the country during the pandemic. On the same day, the bodyguard carried out immigration procedures for 3,811 people on the Vietnam-China road. On the Vietnam-Laos road is 2,324, and on the Vietnam-Cambodia road is 6 people. The Border Guard Command has directed units to strengthen border patrols, control of borders, border areas, and border gates to detect and prevent illegal entry and exit activities and prevent epidemics. That's all for today, Crime Rate. Next is the weather forecast.
Hi, teacher. Because of the pandemic, I cannot take a short live. Today, I will talk about a weather forecast in Ho Chi Minh City. According to the National Center of the Hydrometeorological Forecasting, today, 21 of June, due to the influence of the hot low pressure area in the west combined with the strong wind effects, the north and the central region continue to have hot weather, severe and especially severe, with the highest common temperature of 38 to 41 degrees Celsius, some place above 41 degrees Celsius. The hot weather will continue until the end of June 22 in the north. From 23 of June, the hot weather ends when the thunderstorm appear. From now to 22 of June, the central region will continue to experience instant heat and extreme heat with a temperature above 41 degrees Celsius. From 23 of June, thunderstorm will appear in some place, but only the heat gradually subsides. But this not stop completely. The instant heat continue in the following days. In the central highland and the south, the weather during the week is common with the intermittent rain and sunshine during the day, scattered shower and thunderstorm in the evening and night. In case of heavy rain locally causing flooding in low-lying areas. According to the National Center of Hydrometeorological Forecasting, today 22 of June, the extremely hot heat in the north ends, in the midland and plains. There is still hot sun. There are places the heat is intense, with the highest temperature commonly 35 to 37 degrees Celsius. In some places over 37 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
Hello, my name is John and today I will inform to you about the football news. It is a match between our home team Vietnam and team Indonesia. This is an important match for the Vietnamese team to able to get the stop of the ball, and Vietnamese team must win this match. Starting with the match in the first half, the Vietnamese team were rated at the upper door compared to Indonesia, although our team had strong attack, but Vietnamese team still missed the opportunity to score with at least 5 times. Next to second half, our team had changed in playing style and player. Công Phượng were substituted for Bang Tan position. After a few minutes, the Vietnamese team caught the first ball by Lê Tiến Linh. After that, in a period of 10 minutes starting from the 60 minutes of the match, we continue to score 2 balls by 2 players, Văn Hải and Công Phượng. In addition, our home team were also in danger many times with the Indonesian team attack, but unfortunately for them, they could not score. In the 73 minutes of the match, our team continued to score another ball by Lê Quang Thanh, and it lasts until the end of the match. The Vietnamese team had a goal with a score of 4-0 thanks to good practice and preparation. Although we were the winner, but in the match there was many conflict and injury due to the unfair play of the Indonesian team. Fortunately, the injuries are not too severe, so our player can continue to play in the next matches. After this win, the Vietnamese team continue to play 2 more matches with the result 2-1 win against Malaysia team and lost to UAE team. But we don't need to worry about losing to UAE team because our team won't still playing in the next match, and please cheer for them too. So today football news is over. Thanks for listening.